It's like certain questions you don't wanna let me ask you, bro. That's messed up. That's messed up, bro. Bro, why is it? Oh my god, bro. You know what? I swear, bro. It's like YouTube know I'm on the rise and it's trying to slow me down, bro. Like that's that bench shit, bro. Anyways, let's try to stay positive, y'all. Hey, pretty heart, how you doing today? What's going on, girl? Hey, that was a good live you had last night too. I actually like that live. Hold on. Man, it make me only do the same question, bro. That's messed up, bro. I'm about to get at YouTube, bro, for real. Or I might have to go on another platform. Bro, okay, you know what? Forget it. All right, y'all. No question. They don't want me to put it up there because it's hating. You know what I'm saying? Like the enemies, they hating, man. They don't know what to go do with themselves. They need to go play with themselves. I'm just being real about it, bro. This should be frustrating, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know what? It is what it is. Just push, pick up, and move forward, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop, don't quit. Today gonna be a little firm today. I'm not even gonna lie, because it's like one thing I learned just this morning, bro, and this gonna be the sad truth for a lot of people to realize. Hopefully, y'all can bear with me. But a lot of y'all is not y'all watching in particular, but majority of people, they be around the wrong people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Family included, bro. It don't matter if they blood or not, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get that blood out your head, bro. Cause that's gonna have your blood all over the street. I'm just being real about it. You know what I'm saying? Most of y'all don't come from that, so I'm gonna just be real and let y'all know how I come, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like thing I've learned is these so-called family members that you have, bro, they say they for you, bro. These be the main ones against you, bro. Like so seriously, it's the same. I gotta come on like this, but I just seen that this morning, bro. You know what I'm saying? The people who say they with you and for you, them be the main ones against you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I preach what I preach and preach it the way I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I needed to set stone into the people that I need to set stone in for. I'm gonna just say it that way, you know. Um, and no, I'm gonna never let that slow me down ever again in this life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, we can't have that no more. I don't care who you is or where you come from, bro. Family included, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you good? Nah, bro. Say that for somebody else. They always want to talk about, oh, I'm your brother. Man, look here, bro. If you wasn't around when I was down, you know what I'm saying? Don't come around, bro. So seriously, I'll make an example out of you. Anyway, I just had to get that out because apparently, you know, apparently, y'all, they want to, or am I? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Twin, what's up, twin? Look, what's up, look? Leon, what's up, Leon? What's up with y'all, man? What is up? You are absolutely spot on. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? They trying to use that blood term. You know what I'm saying? They use that blood term too loosely, bro. You know what I'm saying? Too lightly. They can do whatever they, and no, it ain't about holding grudges or none of that, bro. It's just all about we doing good. We doing good. You know what I'm saying? About to hit the yard or hit the park, get these laps in and get a little leg work, cause like I said, man, it was like it sucks, but you know, that's how it is for me. And that's how probably why, majority of y'all won't see me around too many people, family members to be exact, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, they ain't got my best interest at heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? You go around them and then you see their lifestyle and what they doing, bro. You be like, nah, I don't want that for me. You know what I'm saying? You ruining yourself by the minute. I don't care if we blood or not. I don't care if we came up in the same projects or not, bro. That don't mean nothing to me no more. You know what I'm saying? Because if it don't mean nothing to you to mess your life up, your kids' life, bro, stay away from me, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get over on people like that, bro, do that over there. But don't include me in it, man. You know what I'm saying? When people try to say, oh, that's my brother, oh, we blood, bro. No, I will disown you so fast in this day and age, bro. I am not 18 no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so seriously. People will get it messed up. And that's just a little lesson, bro. Y'all, the ones who Because like I said, they majority gonna be friends and family, right? They majority gonna be them ones from up close. You know what I'm saying? Acting like they really was dead. Bruh, no, you wasn't, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it bad for yourself because you about to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really had to get at bro like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? He really thought he was gonna try it just because, oh, we got the same parents. Or that don't mean nothing no more, man. We ain't in the same room no more. You know what I'm saying? And especially after people done did what they did in the past and act like they can't own up to it and act like we just supposed to let it go. Look, we didn't let it go. I mean, we did, but we not going backwards, right? That's what we not doing. We ain't doing that over here, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Who the heck is this? Get off my page, bro. Sure. So yeah, yo, what up, yo? Y'all just joining in, man. Double tap the live. All right, we're gonna hit some Bulgarians today. Like I said, I couldn't even get my training in, bro. Like, bro, that's how much of an issue it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't let nobody stand in the way of because that's like me, you know what I'm saying? Me training is like me going to the doctor, you know what I'm saying, to get a routine checkup or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't look at it that way, and then they take it so loosely, and then they wonder why their life end up the way it end up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be real today. I know people ain't gonna like this, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's just what we coming up. No, it ain't no armed security. Hey Tina, good morning. Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. How you doing, Tina? What's going on, Tina? You know how we do. We about to start these. Well, actually, I'm actually gonna start with some Bulgarian squats. You know what I'm saying? All the good stuff. Keep it at that. Yeah, got to. You know, and I had to this morning, Tina. You know what I'm saying? It was like, you know, when you ain't had people in your life in over years and almost a decade, pretty much, right? And then they want to come out of nowhere acting like, oh, they was with you all this time. Like, bro, no, you wasn't. Don't make me hurt you, bro. Like, so seriously, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even be trying to go that route or that lane or that, you know, that mindset, because I know what it'll do. You know what I'm saying? So seriously. But don't try that with a person who done went through the process, had to do all the work, had to do all the healing, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is. Nah, you can't do that to nobody who done been broken and had to rebuild themselves, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that with somebody like that, because they gonna run off. You know what I'm saying? They gonna think you still that same person you once was. No, try it if you want to, but sure enough, you gonna wreck yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. And people get mad at that. They be trying to say like, oh, you different, you acting sadiddy. Nah, mug, I just grew up. Unlike you. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at me because I made the change and I did the work and you didn't. You know what I'm saying? So really got to get at bro like that. Like, I don't care who you is, bro. Blood or not. You know what I'm saying? Because that'll leave your stuff on the pavement. You know what I'm saying? Flat face down. I'm just being real about it. We come from that. So it's like, bro, don't get it twisted, man. Yeah, we may be covered by the blood and everything, by Jesus Christ and everything, but bro, you know what I'm saying? Don't come back around this way, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay where you at. Sure. Like I said, we own that today, bro. Like, you ain't just about to come over here and then think you just about to regulate. Nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, whoever your enemies are, or whoever you feel like is doubting you, trust and believe. They is, right? But what you gonna have to do is just separate yourself, like me. I said, bro, I don't care if we blood or not, bro. Stay over there with that. You know what I'm saying? So, don't come over here with that, because you will get effed up. I'm just being real about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, you know what I think it is, y'all? I think people think that you owe them something just because y'all may be related or whatever the case is. I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, you better chill out. Like, don't come over here talking like, oh, well, come on, man, we grew. Don't start that with me. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, that's the wrong thing to say around this person. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. Just being real. Ox is now live. I see that automatically. What's up, Swole? What's up, man? What lotion you got? Twin? I might have to check that out. Tina said I gotta be careful because my Scorpio will show up. Yeah, exactly, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, we try to be cool, calm, collective, you know what I'm saying? But people try to drag us back to a place that we're not even trying to go back to. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, be cool. Shoot, y'all stay over there, and we gonna stay over here. Like I said, I done built this community. So basically, let me give y'all a little insight, right? Why somebody from the past tried to pretty much come in and eat off my platform that I done built. You know what I'm saying? Who's this? Leo. You ain't Luck, is you? Which Leo is you? Because I know 2 Leos now. Shoot, almost 3. But I'll give y'all a little backstory, right? And I think this is why. No, actually, I don't think I know, right? I know for a fact that this next season that we all approaching in, you know what I'm saying? Oh shoot, somebody from the town, somebody from the east. Shout out to East, man. Shout out to East Side, man. You know what I'm saying? Hal 95. I think, yeah. But backstory, right? So y'all see this platform I've been doing, you know what I'm saying, been going live daily. Why somebody who want to come out of nowhere, who I've not spoken to in over quite some time, act like they entitled just to, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Acting like they entitled, you know what I'm saying, to what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? They're like, hey, put me on. Like, come on, man, bruh, don't. That's the wrong thing to say. That is the wrong thing to say. I'm telling you, if they knew it was good for them, they would not say that. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a little lesson, y'all. For those who feel like y'all going through that or something, you may have got a relative or, oh man, don't let that get to you. Do not let that mess with you, bro. Like, I had to really shake down on that, bro. Like, so seriously, because it was gonna be bad. Like, ain't no way in hell I'm about to risk everything I done built with this and then just let it go all the ways. You know what I'm saying? That's why we keeping it the same energy, positivity, guidance, game, all of the above. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. Oh, that Leo. Oh, what's up, man? What up, Leo? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I know like 3 of them, right? So, yeah, I know who you is. What's up, Leo? Yeah, London. Yeah. Yeah, because I was trying to figure out y'all accent. All right. All right, y'all. Let's push it forward. So, yeah, we getting in our lap. How many lives have I done so far? I think like 2. But, yeah, I know I know you, Leo. What's up, man? He said bro kind of looked like Super Hi-Fi. Who was that? I don't know who that is. Sound like a superhero. And if that's the case, yeah, I'll take that. Shoot. Somebody on my live earlier, y'all, they said I look like a freaking action figure. I was like, I'll take that. Shoot, call me Captain, Captain Strength. Something like that. I don't know. Y'all make something up. Y'all, best comment, give me a nickname. Right? Thank you, man. By the way, for like talking about she loved the football boots or soccer cleats Americans call. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I know you talking about, yeah, because we was talking about getting your girl a gift for her birthday. That's what's up. Oh, good. I'm glad she liked it. Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, brother. Hopefully that got you, you know what I'm saying, got you a little present. Nah, let me shut up. But anyways, y'all, so I am about to hit the split squats on this little bench over here, you know what I'm saying, getting a good amount. And this is what it's about, bro. Because like this morning, no, I didn't get to finish my training, which I highly take seriously to the point where I almost fought because of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? People think like just because they don't mean I'm a beat him, right? And this is why it's important for everybody to get around people you want to be like. Get away from people you do not want to be like or resemble. Please save yourself now. All right? Like literally save yourself. Get away from people that you do not want to be like, because what they gonna do is this. They gonna suck the life up out of you, right? Because they don't got none within themselves. That's the bad part. You know what I'm saying? Like Linda, hey Linda, how you doing, Linda? She said, first time watching from New York. Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? And even though you subscribe, I don't call y'all subscribers. I call y'all my folks, my partners. So if I be like, hey Linda, what up, girl? You know what I'm saying? Just know, yeah, I keep it real over here. But yeah, y'all. So sure, that made me. Oh yeah, so that's what I was saying. Yeah, it's like they they see what y'all doing, they see what you doing, and they know they not doing that, so they try to suck that up out of you, man. I'm like, bro, like, nah, y'all go over there with that, bro. Like for real. We ain't doing that. Shoot. So seriously. Alex, I'm afraid to do cardio. I lose muscle mass from my arms for some reason. So that means you doing something wrong with arms, right? Either you doing something wrong, or what was the other one? You're not doing enough. One or the other. Because I've never lost a pump or mass. And then again, you probably not even losing mass. You probably just going through that phase where it's like you probably going through that phase, because I went through it too. I'm not even gonna lie. The phase of, oh, I think I'm gonna lose muscle if I do too much cardio. No, you not. That's a myth. That's a myth. Don't believe that. Trust me, I know. And that's why I hate, bro. If I'm being real with y'all, that's why I do not like to train with a lot of people in our generation, right? Because they make up these freaking myths, acting like they gonna set you back. No, it's not. It's actually gonna set you up for success, right? Because think about it. Think about it like this. Well, Rod, let me say it like this, right? If you think about it, let's say you trying to do a Pacific arm workout, but you out of breath. Because why? You're not doing enough cardio, you know what I'm saying? So that's just something I've always learned and realized and always thought about, especially after that one time I had that accident. And it wasn't like a full accident, but it was like I got a little gassed. I ain't gonna lie, I did. Cody said, I feel that people can drink. Yeah, bro, it's like that be draining, bro. And then you got to get away from that. It don't matter who, and you gonna get to a point to where you can care less who it is, right? You can care less who it is, or, and I'm not trying to stray nobody away from their loved ones or something, but I'm just trying to open up y'all eyes, right? Because 9 times out of 10, that be the people who be in y'all way. Like for me, I can say it all day and night. That's the people who was in my way, right? I think G Nick asked it the other day. I think G Nick, right? He was on here yesterday. He was like, how does it feel being, solo bolo? I tell him, bro, it's a peace of mind. You get a level of clarity that you cannot get with all the negativity around you, right? And granted, I'm gonna be honest. It was much more efficient and cheaper, you know what I'm saying, when I had roommates and was living with my brother and all that. But once I seen the lifestyle change and the mindset difference, I said, no, I can't do this, bro. You know what I'm saying? This gonna drain the life up out of me, bro. Like, I ain't gonna be able to move. You know what I'm saying? My life gonna be messed up. My future gonna be messed up. You know what I'm saying? All of the above. We can't have that. You know what I'm saying? What district am I in? California, right? Yeah, a lot of people who don't know we in California. All the new time people, like who just followed? Who was that? Linda. Like Linda, she just followed from New York. So shout out Linda. It's 1 o'clock, so it should be about 4 o'clock in New York right now. Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here, y'all, and be real with y'all, man. Cause like I said, this what people ain't gonna do. They always gonna make it sound goody jolly. And I feel like only way I can get on live now, you know what I'm saying, with y'all, is if I be real. Cause when I try to come up on here and try to cover up the realness, you know what I'm saying, I can't do it. I always get off too quickly, right? You know what I'm saying? It don't work for me. Weight training vest. Yeah, JC. You know what I'm saying? It's the weight vest right here. The weight vest. You know what I'm saying? All right, now we about to get in some body weight squats, because like I said, I wasn't able to do my training too much. And you know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try body weight squats with split squats. Let's see how that works. Are you the police? No, I'm just a average everyday citizen who just telling real life stories and connecting the world together. You know what I'm saying? Like dots. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do over here. And surprisingly, I've managed to do it solo bolo, which a lot of people say you cannot do, but hey, I'm living proof, right? You know, I think what makes me living proof is what makes me living proof. What makes me living proof is the fact that I didn't have no choice. You know, it was either I do it alone or nothing gets done at all. And I think a lot of people is also in that situation, but they don't have that mindset, right? Like, I don't believe I'm the only one that's like that, but I believe I'm one of the few ones that think like that, right? So once you develop those mindsets and characteristics and all that good stuff, then everything will change for you, right? You know, just know. That's how I go. All right, let's get it going, y'all. We got how long has it been? 20 minutes. Where do I live? California. In California, yay. Anybody want to come to California, man? Link up, network, man. We always for it. Like I said, we not one of them creators or whatever people want to think that just do it for the camera. Nah, that get boring. You know what I'm saying? Because see, the thing is, when you do it for the camera, you can't be original. Like when you do it for the camera, you can no longer be original, right? Like every new script that come out, you gotta follow it. No matter what you feeling like, no matter whether you believe in it or not. You know what I'm saying? That's why I never preached the whole, oh, hey guys, so today has been an awesome day. Man, I'm being real. I almost got down this morning, man. So seriously. Because like I said, I know everybody ain't gonna do that. They just gonna tell whatever you wanna hear. Nah, I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. So you can know how to take this and because like I said, I know I'm not the only one that go through it. But how many other people talk like this, move like this, right? Not a lot. So if you can find something in this, y'all, take something from this, right? If you could take anything from this, take this. Just know it's gonna get real out there, you know. And the more and more you separate yourself and put yourself around the environment that you want to be around, no matter whether you by yourself right now or not, at least you got that level of clarity, you got that peace of mind to where you can say, you know what, this feel better. Yeah, you may not have the old fam, the old crew with you, but at least you feel better though, right? All right then. Simple. Who was that? I don't know who that is. All right, let's get it going. I'm gonna try to get 20 straight, which I can, but I'm gonna go for a time. So let me see. And then when I do my squats, well, these are technically body weight squats, but I do got the weight vest on. So since there's weight on the front and the back, I'm gonna dip back to where I can put some emphasis on my glutes and not just my quads, right? So here we go. Like, bam. See, you got to be careful with these. You really got to center yourself, right? Or, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Whew, okay. Whew, let's get it. Yep. We moving today. Like I said, y'all, my original training got bent. You know what I'm saying? Bent in half like a cardboard box. But thing is, you can't let nothing stop you, right? You can't let nothing get in your way, no matter how much it may want to. What did I hear in church this morning? Cause sometimes we gonna let the negativity, you know what I'm saying, stand in front of us, but you know, you gotta push past that, bro. You definitely have to. Definitely. Hey, if y'all just joining in, man, where y'all watching from, man? You know what I'm saying? Hold on. This sun is getting bright. It's all in my eyes and whatnot. So we gonna, I think, hit about, I don't know. We just gonna go for what we can go for, all right? He said, I started going to the gym at 5:30 a.m. I don't want to hear, teach me how to lift and etc. Yes, well, you know what I'm saying? You already know. Because it's like, you don't need them distractions, man. Once you start to lock in on you, and once you start to build you and develop you, and you know where you going, trust me, you're going to cut out all the outside noise, right? All the outside noise is gonna get shut down. Everything that you let me say it like this. Everything that you once paid attention to, you gonna forget even existed. Like me, I done forgot about so many things to the point to where if somebody was to walk up on me in the street saying like, "Hey, you remember me?" I'll probably say no, I don't. I have to think, right, and let my memory work. Hey, Stag, you from North Texas? Shout out North Texas, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to North Texas, man. You know what I'm saying? Texas so freaking big. You don't know which part is North. Look, you probably in the look. This how big Texas is. He said he in North Texas, right? They stay so big he could be in the northwest part, the north south part, the north part. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, the north part got sections itself. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I'm just saying. Like y'all state is big. I've been to Texas. I've been to San Antonio. I've been to Austin. Where else? What other city? El Paso. You know what I'm saying? Been to El Paso, and then y'all really, bro. When have y'all ever seen the police wear a cap weight vest? Last time I checked, they be having all the numbers and all of that, and 1412, 1412. Yeah, all of that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here getting this money, man. Cause they tried to stop the boy, but they ain't gonna let nothing stop us, man. You know what I'm saying? Are you the police? Why would I be the police? That's hella funny. All right, next shit. Like I said, we going for 20 straight, and I'm really going for a time because I know I can hit them. But when you know you can hit something pretty simple, always try to switch it for time. So basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take out your slow twitch and switch it to fast twitch. I'll explain that next, so y'all know the difference. For those who do not know, and like I said, you're gonna have to really balance out because you got weight on the front and weight on the back. So you really gonna have to balance out, yo. Yep. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Woo, okay. 20 straight. I feel like that was like 20 seconds. I need to time myself. That's what I need to do. I need to start doing that again. You know what I'm saying? I used to bring my little stopwatch. Like I said, I come from football, so I'm used to hearing, you know what I'm saying? Then you got, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to. And then for me, I might sacrifice muscle. I don't know. I hope I don't, right? Because I've always had big legs, whatever the case is, whatever people want to call it. But here's the thing. You can, you can make yourself look disproportionate if you don't, you know what I'm saying, train properly. And that's one thing I've learned, noticed throughout my, I want to say about 10 years in training. No, 14, because I started when I was in high school. That's right. So, yeah, y'all, that's it. We're going to hit some laps. I'm going to get in a couple more sets of these just so I can get that good blood flow. And, yeah, as y'all can see, you ain't got to be... Who was that? I don't nobody know who you is. As you can see, you don't need no gym for this. Well, you technically do, because like I said, I wasn't even supposed to be doing this. But, hey, if you got to, man, you know what I'm saying? Just find you a little area where you can get it in. And then if you got a weight vest, use this. Or if you don't have a weight vest, here's the thing. See, a lot of y'all got kids, babies to be exact, right? Put one baby on the front, put another baby on the back. There you go. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I think that's why I wear this so much is because, no, I do not have kids, right? I don't. But when I do have them, I want to be that dad that's like, I got one kid on the front, one kid on the back, can walk up the stairs, no problem, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I'm trying to get like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, no, I don't have kids. But when I do, you know what I'm saying? Watch. I'm going to have one kid on the front, one on the back, look like superhero. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? All right, next one. Whew, break time over. Shoot. All right, I see some little boys out in the field training, man. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Hey, Henry, appreciate you, Henry. Where you go? Who was Henry? Let me see. Why won't it do it? Oh well, I was trying to. All right, well look, it won't let me do it. But shout out Henry Naito. Did I say your name right, bro? Sure. Because apparently we got an accent out here in California. That's just was brought to our attention. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh yeah, y'all California people, y'all got an accent. I'm like, bro, what is our accent? It's like we talk proper, but it got slang to it. I was like, what? Okay. All right, y'all, let's get it. Next setup. So 20 down, going for time, right? Because when you not doing too much weight, like I said, I got 30 pounds on the front, and then I got another 30 on the back, so 60 pounds total. You know what I'm saying? Oh, appreciate you, Henry, not Naito. He said, I'm a kid. Okay, what that mean? Sure. How you know I'm not one too? I'm just much bigger. I'm the big kid that you probably ran from. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. He said I'm a kid. That's like a funny. Hey, but nah, shout out you, Henry. Where you from, Henry? Shoot. We from California. California, boy. All right, let's go. 20 down. Like I said, we going for time, y'all. So the goal is to keep the position and not be all over the place, right? That can be your workout, but a lot of people don't realize that. So here we go. Let's hit it. Yep. Ah. Shout out Henry though, man. Appreciate you for tuning in, man. Hey, hey, and 2, 3, 4. Hold on, let me spread out. I gotta do them wider. Keep forgetting that. Wide body weight squats. Oh, them hit different. Yep. Whew, okay. It burned, man. Amelia, what you say? You look like a. Ugh, how do you know what that looks like? Ugh, that means you won. Ugh, let me get you up off of here. We don't need that over here. Because I don't even know what one look like. Like, seriously, it could be one right next to me. I wouldn't know, you know? Woo-hoo. Evelyn. Hey, what's up, Evelyn? I swear I meet an Evelyn like every so often. That name is pretty common. Nah, how you doing, Evelyn? Happy Sunday? Yeah, it's Sunday. November 9th, y'all. Hey, did he hop over that? If he did, he got some skills. Tobias. Tobias? Is that your name? Just make sure I say y'all name right. So if I don't, correct me. Please do. Because I don't want y'all to think I'm just, you know what I'm saying, trolling or nothing. Because I don't. We don't troll over here, y'all. Don't troll over here. Don't troll over here. Don't troll over here, y'all. All right, let's hit it. Next set. So like I said, time down. Probably about like 20 seconds, maybe 15 or 20. Yeah. Because like I said, my goal is just to keep the stance, the balance, you know. Yep. All right. Like I said, we're going wide. So I'm about to be like right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Woo. Okay. That is not easy, especially when you're trying to hit time. All right. What y'all got going on, y'all? Who training today? And then if y'all is training, what are y'all working out? What are y'all training today, right? Today is leg day, somewhat, right? I say somewhat because it got messed up, but we ain't stopping nothing. We ain't stopping nothing. I'm about to get in some laps and then hit some rope. Do I got my rope with me, y'all? Let me see. Do we got the rope? Oh, we got the rope, y'all. All right, we good. We in the business. We in the building. All right, let's get some more laps in. Whew. Bro, this weight vest is not for the weak. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people ask me like, what is it for? What is it good for? All this stuff, all that stuff. Bro, try it out. See what it's gonna do. If you've never what? Stop the violence. We don't do that over here. Um, if you've never used one before, it's like having two backpacks on you at once, right? And you gotta maneuver with that. Like so seriously, it is not easy. It is so not easy. So oh, thank you, pretty hard, because I was just about to do that. I was 2 seconds, 2 seconds away from that. So thank you so much. All right, let's get some laps in, or at least try to, because now my legs, ooh, shoot, my glutes. Hey, so look, this is my suggestion, right? If y'all get you a weightless, right, you ain't got to get you this one in particular, but just grab one, right? I got a bunch of them on my store shop, so if y'all want to check them out, go check them out. But like I said, it feels like you got on two backpacks at once. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember when you saw that nerd in school back in it? Well, I don't want to say it like that because people used to call me a sports nerd. So I guess that makes me one too. But y'all remember that kid that y'all used to see in school back in the day? He always had one backpack on the front, one on the back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how I feel. Or that's what it's going to resemble. So, and it feel good, right? Because your legs get stronger, you get much more endurance, right? Like if I'm being honest, right, my heart rate is racing, right? Just from doing them little body weight squats with this on and doing these laps, right? So yeah, y'all, that's how it works. It's beautiful. It is a great invention, something I wish I would have came out with. But hey, we gonna recommend it. Anyways, hope everybody having a good day. Hey, pretty hard. You cooking today? I don't know if you still on or not. If you still on, are you cook anything good lately? I swear we gonna have to make you a cooking channel or something. You and Tina. We need to get y'all a little cooking channel, man. Y'all come together or network or go live on y'all recipes or something. That'll be dope. That'll be dope, right? You know what I'm saying? Like if you do like a little cooking panel or something, you'd be like, hey, what y'all think we should make? Right? You know? Tell you, that's gonna get the engagement up for you. So seriously. Cause since I'm in this off season to where I can not eat whatever I want, because I can't, but I'm very, I got options, right? I can have some options. So that's the beauty of that. That is the beauty of that, right? And I love that. I ain't gotta feel so strict, so constricted. But even then, I still eat the same stuff. Like I still eat eggs and oatmeal for breakfast, still eat chicken and rice, steak and rice, you know what I'm saying? Fish, all the good stuff, all the nutritious stuff. So that's where we at with it, man. We're just trying to make sure we get ready for this next season whenever it comes. It may be, like I said, it depends on what the schedule look like, y'all. I just saw one of my partners, he getting ready for a show right now in about 4 weeks. So hopefully we can find our way in somewhere, bro, because I'm definitely not trying to let this time get wasted. But in the meantime, we going to build this platform up, take advantage of every moment, man. So, and then the good thing is we get to travel with bodybuilding. So I'll be loving to ask like where y'all watching from, because I might have a show in y'all state, right? And I'm gonna need y'all to show up and show out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pull up, man. Y'all be like, Strength, what up, bro? You know what I'm saying? Trust and believe. I'm gonna be like, hey, what up, partner? So yeah. Who we got? Who? Oh, let's say 8. Okay. All right, cool. Not bad. Not bad. It's Sunday. Everybody probably watching football right now. So shout out to y'all, man. I just thought about that. Shoot. Everybody watching football, stuff in their face and all that good stuff, ain't nothing wrong with it. But hey, y'all watching, man. Shout out to y'all, bro. Shout out to y'all, man. Whew. All right. So this is what, number 6? I believe so. Total. I ain't gonna go for the full 10 today. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably just gonna do one more and then that's it. Call it a day. All right, y'all. He said, "Can I have a shout out?" Who are you? Count to 5 if you real, right? I heard somebody say, if you want to know if you got a troll on your account, tell them to count to 5. And I've been doing that ever since. Oh, it's been so funny. Lucia. Okay, Lucia. All right, shout out you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right, cool. Cool. Shout out you. Where you from? Like I said, the beauty about bodybuilding is it be shows everywhere. Like literally across the states, across the world. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not sure how many people was in Ohio watching, but one of the big shows they got out there is the Arnold. You know, definitely want to throw my hat in up there. Another one they got is, oh, so look, they got a big one come. Not allowed to say. Uh-oh, I don't like the way that sounds. So another big show they got coming up is, so they just had the Olympia, which was this past October, right? And now they got, and that was in Vegas. So now they got the, what is it? What's next? I believe it's Portugal, right? I don't think nobody on here is from Portugal, but that just goes to show, man, these be all over, right? New York, New Jersey, Kansas, well, yeah, Detroit. You know what I'm saying? They got a new one out in Detroit, y'all. So if any, yeah, I got a few people out in Detroit. So if you in the D, man, you in that Michigan, man, yeah, y'all let them know I'm sliding through. Shoot. And no, I don't need no hotel. Just let me sleep on the couch. Shoot, just give me a blanket, a pillow. I'm good to go. For real. Oh, Sophie, hey, you back, twin? What's up, twin? What's up, twin? So look, we just promoting the shows now. You know what I'm saying? Because I told them, you know, they have shows everywhere, literally. Even, well, I don't know if you're still out there in Florida, but they have shows in Florida, all throughout the Midwest, the South, East Coast, not just West Coast, all over, man. So, how are you? We doing good. We finishing up work today, even though it was thrown off by, you know, but hey, we still keeping it pushing though. That's for sure. Jukies? Is that how you say your name? What up, bruh? What up, man? That looked like your name is Tennessee. That's line. I thought that said Tennessee. I was about to say, what? Shout out Tennessee, bro. Shoot. Oh, yeah, they got the Memphis Classic out there, too, you know? So, yeah, if y'all in Tennessee, man, I might do a Tennessee show. But for the next one up, most likely it's going to be somewhere in, you know, it's probably going to be somewhere out here in Cali. She said, how do I work my back with my dumbbells? Do dumbbell rows, twin, right? Do the dumbbell rows, right? And then another thing that you could, but I don't know if you could do those yet, but I would try them if you can. Upright rows, that's gonna hit your upper back too. So yeah, dumbbell rows and upright rows, right? So yeah, try those out. Let me know how they work for you. Hopefully they cool. I'm not gonna lie, between dumbbell rows and what's another thing I do for my back? Oh, behind the neck pull-ups, right? But I will wait for those if I was you, twin. Those is hard, right? Even for me. And I'm pretty sure everybody in this chat will agree with you, right? Behind the neck pull-ups. Now, original pull-ups, they not so bad, right? Who said that? Mihoon Shark. Oh, Stark. Mihoon Stark. Bro, this is some interesting names. I ain't mad at it, though. You know, you live and you learn, you know. Mihoon, what's up, bro? What you got going on, man? You training? You working out? Or is it a rest day? Yeah, that's how we make introductions over here. Is you training? Is you working out? Or is it a rest day? So I want to do the pull-ups where I'm sitting, you know, what we see on TikTok. Yeah, you can. You can. She said, He said if the buzz we see on TikTok. Yeah, you can, right? Just make sure you do good enough weight. Don't make sure it's just not too heavy so you don't hurt yourself, right? Because that's what they're not gonna show you on TikTok, right? They're not gonna show you all the people that got hurt doing those, you know. So just make sure you do a weight that you can do, but it's still heavy enough to where you could feel it. So yeah, that's it. Who this? Zing, I don't know what you're talking about. What is that? What is that? Southern Charisma. What up, man? What's up, bruh? What's up with you? What's up with you, man? We is outside, you know what I'm saying, finishing up the work for today. And you know what was funny, Charisma? Check this out. I didn't even get to really do my full training though, right? You know what I'm saying? Today was leg day, but we had some unfortunate disturbances that we had to hash out, you know what I'm saying? You know, and it was like, bruh, I ain't about to let this stop my work. You know what I'm saying? So what did I do? Came over here and got it in. You know what I'm talking about? That's it. You'll curl the 90s to the... You know, when I hear that, twin, I be thinking that's just me. That's just you telling me that's what you gonna do for like that's your squats or something, right? Hey, but that's good. That's good. Sure. Da. Enjoying the vitamin D. It's gotta get cold. It's gonna get cold in the south next week. Hey, so check it out, right? It's gonna be like that out here too in Cali, right? So yeah, we enjoying the sun while we can. You know what I'm saying? That's why we enjoying the sun while we can. You know, it's like for me, when I started training, yeah, it was in the gym like majority of people, but I didn't realize that doing cardio outside felt much better, you know. I was just following the trend, right? I was just following the trend, Charisma, like to the point to where I was like, bruh, this ain't working for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm an athlete. I like to get it in. I like to get a little dusty, dirty, all that good stuff. You know what I'm talking about? All the good stuff, right? But what happened was you get sucked into the crowd. Not sucked in. I don't want to say sucked in because I'm not over there no more. But you know, when the outside world is louder than your own thoughts, you know, it sometimes can throw you off your own course, right? And I hate to say that because I thought that I was getting defeated in a sense. But what that really told me was nothing like fresh air nature. Yeah, exactly. I can't even do 25. Really? But no, not the curls, twin, the squats, right? I think that's your squat. Um, so yeah, I think that's something I noticed over this time period, right? Within my training, my own personal training, right? Like I said, I only speak for me. Everybody else, they do what they do. But me, y'all know how we do, man. We keep a PNG like the movie, man. You understand me? That's it. Is that a bulletproof vest? No. Last time I checked, they don't make bulletproof vests that say cap on it. You understand me? So I can squat more than 9. Okay, that's good. That's good. Sure. How much can I squat? To be honest, I ain't squatted like barbell squatted in years. Only thing I've been doing for like squats is like split squats, which y'all saw today. And then what else do I do? Oh, sumos. Hey, so sumos is so underrated, bro. And I'm gonna say underrated because majority of people have they let me say this properly. Their inner and outer legs, thighs, are not as strong as they think they are, right? So when they try to do certain leg workouts and they don't have that strength there, it's because they don't do enough sumos, right? And you ain't gotta do like barbell. You can do them on the leg press if you're at the gym. You know what I'm saying? You can do them on a machine, whatever the case is. Point is, man, it's a way to get around everything. You know, if you can't necessarily do that specific movement that you're trying to do, you know. I remember for the longest time, I cannot bench press. I could, but I just didn't. I felt this weird pain in my shoulder, right? And it had me just, yeah, staying away from the bench press. Anything bench, shoulder, I stayed away from. But I didn't stay away from training. So what did I do? Unfortunately, I had to use machines. But hey, I was able to get my work in though, so yeah. And then for those who remember the accident, it was my face was messed up, my hands. That's why I got these scars right here, like right here. If I zoom in, yeah, like 20. You remember, right? When I was in the hospital, so I couldn't even push a grocery cart, right? So if I can't push a grocery cart, let that tell you I can't even lift. So at that time, all I could do was like I couldn't even do calisthenics. Oh my God, I was so hurt, so hurt. My heart was hurting. My heart was in shambles. It was in shambles. How many miles did you walk or run? So yeah, correct. For the track, when I go walking and all that, I don't really do the miles, but what I do is time, right? And I'm gonna tell you why. It's because I got this on, so this got me breathing twice as hard just automatically. So I don't think I do the miles because of that. I just track the time. Like as long as I get in over 45 minutes, you know, I'm good because I feel it in my legs, I feel it in my core, I feel it in my shoulders and back because it's got to hold it up. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I wear it daily so often because it works magnificent. All right, twin. See you later. See you later. You know I'll be back on later. What is the best advice you can give a 20-year-old? What advice you looking for, 20-year-old? You looking for fitness advice, muscle building advice, trying to tone up? What? I can give advice, but I need to know what advice you're looking for. So, who was the Julian you was talking about? You still figured out Julian? Why that name sound familiar? Red, I think I was talking about a Julian or something, but I can't think of who it was. Oh, okay, that's about 2 miles or more. Yeah, just about, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, as long as I get in over 35, 45 minutes, consistently, like nonstop, I'll be good, you know? Because this honestly make me feel like I'm jogging with this weight vest on. You know what I'm saying? It feel like you going on a jog consistently. So that's why I love it. And I feel like this worked better than now when it get cold next week. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back in the gym. Unfortunately, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm really not. I'm really not. Hey, how many people have y'all heard say that? It's like I'm really not looking forward to this. And for me, it's because this, yeah, when you used to like football, like look, I'm looking at somebody right now. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in on him. Can y'all see this dude running? Where's he going? Okay, you can't see him. But this dude running right now, going on wind sprints, right? You can't do that on the treadmill. You can't do that in the gym. You know what I'm saying? You really can't. For one, let me tell you like this. Because think about it. If you're on a treadmill, right? Then, oh yeah. Julian, that dude, right? I still don't know his last name, but yeah, bro, like 19, right? And yeah, supposedly he natty, bro. Go if you want to check him out. Go to either you can go on YouTube. Matter of fact, go to YouTube. Type in what is it? Evogen Nutrition and type in Julian, right? Type in the word Julian. I swear he gonna be the first name that pop up. He should, because he got a little buzz right now, right? So granted, he gonna pop up. That's for sure. Yeah, what is turbulence? What's up, Ray? Ray, my dog, man. Julian Fitzgerald. Is that his name, Rod? Hey, Rod, is that his real name? I don't know what his last name is, but I know he with Evogen Nutrition, right? And I know that he's supposedly a natty that's like 19 years old or something, right? Which, hey, I'm all supporting of that. I ain't knocking it. I'm not one of. You said yeah. Okay, so yeah. Red, go look up Julian Fitzgerald. Rod just put him in the comments. So yeah, go check him out, right? Like I said, this dude is like 19, something like that. So that should give you all the motivation you need. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you yesterday, start now. Don't wait. Start now and go in hard. You know what I'm talking about? Like that's when everything is just gonna change, bro. But you gotta know it. You gotta like mentally know it. You know what I'm saying? I used to love the gym before COVID. Gym seems like it's full of influencers or weirdos. Charisma, yes, you said it, bro. I say this all the freaking time, right? Before COVID, it was somewhat cool, right? Even for me, you know, and maybe because I was still new to competing at the time. I don't know. Um, but yeah, before the hey, so look, this what I figured out it was. This what I think it was. I think it was so much isolation in COVID that now people they just want to hang out. They just want to, like a bar to go to or like a like a hangout spot. And for them, that's the gym. Why do they choose a gym? I have no idea, right? But I can tell you where it all rooted from. I can tell you where it rooted from because I saw it going downhill, right? This was like years ago. I saw it going downhill, right? So check it out. This is when the gym culture turned upside down. Hey, this about to get real, bruh. This about to get real. Y'all share this live out, bruh, because we about to get some people on this. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all probably noticed this in y'all locations too, right? Not just California. Y'all probably seen this too, right? This is when the gym culture went sideways. When, like, all these, and granted, they doing their thing, right? I forgot to say I haven't been consistent with abs and can only do 2 sets of weighted abs. It be like that. You take a month or two off. Yeah, that's true. And if you can't do weighted abs, bro, just do them out the weights. You know what I'm saying? That's like doing push-ups or whatever. Hey, but look, so check this out. Y'all let me know if this was like this in y'all jurisdiction, in y'all locations, right? It was when all these females, and I'm not mad at them, right? But when all these females came out on this whatever trend, you know what I'm saying? It's like this trend that came out of nowhere. It came from the COVID era because after COVID, that's when they start just all like, I don't know. But pretty much what it did was this. It brought all these weirdos out of nowhere and they start joining the gym because they start seeing all these girls and whatnot looking good. You know what I'm saying? They trying to shoot they shot. They not even trying to work out, right? But they feel like as long as they stay, see, as men, we know this, right? As men, we know like if we want something, all we got to do is just stay on it, right? So they took that mindset into the gym thinking that was going to work, but all it did was just backfire. So now we got this whole opposite gym culture going on now. Don't nobody, yeah, it's like, bro, I'm done with all that, bro. So seriously. Oh my God, the trolls are out. Move. Yeah, Fitzgerald or something. But like I said, that's when the gym culture went sideways, in my opinion. Like I said, that's how I see it. It was right after COVID. Everybody was facing isolation, the void, whatever the case is. They got upset. Now they want to see where all the women is at, which I get it. I get it, right? It's not like I don't. I do. But at the same time, they wonder why they not getting the results. It's because you here for the wrong reason, bruh. Like seriously, you know how many times I'll be looking at comments on social media and it's all like every time a female and they think it's a thirst trap. It really ain't, bro. Like half of these females don't even be posting thirst traps. All they do is just post their progress pics. But these dudes now, you know what I'm saying? And I can't even believe I'm going at this angle. But I'm gonna just be real about it, bro. I ain't got no reason not to. You know what I'm saying? Did you? Oh, don't play with me like that. But yeah, it's like they messing up the whole culture, bro, the whole gym culture, bro. To the point to where it's like the real gym heads, we finding alternatives. We building home gyms, we going out of state, we going out of town, all of the above, right? We leaving that commercial stuff for them. Like I seen this one, and I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. She a soccer mom, right? She is a whole soccer mom, stay-at-home mom and everything, right? She even said it. She even, bro, this one I knew it was real. A soccer mom even said it. She was like, yeah, The gym now, it's like I even had to start working out at home. All the guys is just, it looks like they're not even there to work out. I was like, oh my God, like, bruh, how is it a whole freaking soccer mom who's not even in the culture like that? She even saying it, right? She just trying to tone up so she can run around with her little babies. But bruh, like, man, and I'm a devoted gym person. I'm devoted into health and fitness. But it's even for me, right? To where, like I said, I had to start coming outside and doing my cardio because all I would see was I would either see one or two things. Either one, somebody getting a shot down because they looking at somebody that ain't interested in them, or it's like somebody in your ear trying to get your attention, trying to rub up on you, just trying to get in good with you because you look certified. You know what I'm saying? So they trying to, yeah. No, I got tired of that, bro. He said, I think it's men and women. People got weird after COVID, extremely weird. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I don't know what it was, but it's at the point to where it's oversaturated, bro. Like, so seriously. Like, I've never seen so many home gyms getting built, so many people like training at these private facilities, like all of the above, bro. It's at that point now. You know what I'm saying? He said they were there for a fashion show to record videos. Hey, for real, that's how it be. That's how it be, bro. It's like, and as y'all can see, I do content too, right? But even when I was in the gym, when I was recording in the gym, right? I haven't recorded gym content in like months. But even when I was, y'all seen my content and y'all seen everybody else's. That's why I had comments on my page talking about, like, on my channel talking about, like, hey, bro, you're motivating. Keep it going. Like, when is you going to do this? You know what I'm saying? I always had them comments and always forever will be, you know, because I know what I'm in there for and I know what I'm doing. So that's why and not to put a 10 on the 2 and not to give myself credit like that, but that's why I always get respected. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what to do and what not to do. And when you go about it with that mindset, you always gonna get respected, no matter if you man or woman. You know how many women I respect to the utmost just because they making a lot of these dudes look bad. You know what I'm saying? Sad to say, brothers, we got to get it together, right? And I'm not saying that to try to score no Pacific female. Nah, that ain't got nothing to do with it. We just being real about it, bro. Because when it come down to Armageddon, that's when it's going to tell. You know what I'm saying? That's when it's going to tell who was really putting in work and who was just really BSing. Period, point blank. That's just what it is. He said meme culture has flopped too after. Hey, Red, that's true, though. That's so true, bro. Because look, when was the last time y'all seen like the memes and pictures and stuff? I think people got bored of it. See, that's what it is. That's what it is. But I think it all rooted from COVID though, right? Because we was all isolated, including me. We was all locked in the house. We couldn't go nowhere. You know, they said they did a report during COVID too. And you wanna know what that report was? They said the top 2 businesses that skyrocketed during COVID. Let's see how many people can answer this before I say it. Charisma, do you know? Red, do you know? Haha, do you know? Y'all probably do. And it's okay. Yeah, if y'all know it, go ahead and put it in the comments, man. Because like I said, when I seen the report and they said the 2 businesses that skyrocketed during COVID, it had my mind like, oh, heck no, this is crazy. This is crazy. Anybody know? Facebook? FB? Is that what FB stand for? Facebook? Okay, well, yeah. Social. Oh, this is a troll. We don't need that over here. We don't need that over here. Okay, they say the gym, TikTok, Amazon. No. Amazon was up there. Facebook was up there too, right? But they did a report from the U.S. Census Bureau, right? On the government website or whatever it's called, the U.S. Census Bureau or whatever the case is. So they did a study, right, during COVID. And they said the top 2 businesses that skyrocketed, and it had me baffled, was the marijuana industry and the adult entertainment industry, right? If y'all think I'm lying, go look it up. Go look it up on Google. Don't take my word for it. Go see it, right? It had my mind blown, bruh. That let me knew what happened to the world, bruh. Like, so seriously. That let me knew everything. Brian, what's up, Brian? What up, man? What's up, bruh? What's up with you, bruh? Yeah, charisma. Yeah, bruh. Like I said, go look it up on Google if y'all think I'm lying, bruh. So seriously, that was the top 2 businesses that, yeah, Amazon was up there because everybody was at home ordering, spending their stimulus check. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, Facebook, yeah, because everybody was at home. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are you gonna do? You gonna go on social media, right? He said, why you surprised? Because, bruh, only like a few select people actually did what they supposed to do, like a small percentage, right? And that was take whatever they got from the government and flipped it. They didn't just take it and mess it off, you know what I'm saying? And sure enough, I hate to say it, but I understand why a majority of the people did that because, like I said, you isolated. 9 times out of 10, you live by yourself. I think I was still living with my brother at the time and my folks at the time. What? Bro, who is these trolls? I don't know who these is. I don't know who these is. Oh, anyways, I'm about to see it. But yeah, so when I seen that, bro, it had my mind like, dang. And then that's what made me just dive in hard on the channel, you know? Like, cause that's when I was really posting tough. Was around that time, right? It was like coming out of the COVID era. And then when I saw that, that's when I literally doubled down. Like, I doubled down so tough, bro. I'm trying to build this channel up to where it is today. And the one thing I'm glad I didn't do was cave in, right? Because I could have did it like everybody else. He said you said that's hecka funny. Ricky Smiley. Where you get Ricky Smiley from? He hecka funny though. Shout out to Ricky Smiley. He said you were still in your 20s. Yeah, I was, you know. But what's funny was it was just like, cause what else happened? What else did I see around that time, around the COVID time? Like I said, that's when social media was cranking. Like if you had a channel or anything at that time, it's still cranking now. But if you had it like booming at that time, guarantee you was getting paid, right? Because everybody was watching you. Everybody was watching you, right? Even if they didn't even know who you was. They didn't even have to like your content, right? They was gonna watch you anyway just because they was in the house. You know what I'm saying? And they needed something to bypass time until they go to sleep and wake up tomorrow and do it all over again. So that's why the smart ones was saying at that time, COVID was a beautiful time. And I kind of wish we can go back to that. But for me, like I said, I'm gonna just do what I did all over again. And hopefully it can skyrocket the channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when I saw some of the best growth, you know, and that's what kind of jump started my channel, you know. And of course, I had it way before COVID, but I was never serious about it, right? I had my channel, started it in like 2013, but when did I actually start posting and start getting serious was at that time, right? All right, Charisma, I'll see you in a minute, brother. See you in a minute, brother. Grayson, what? What's up, Hunter? Hey, what up, Hunter? Seen you on here the other day, bro. All right, let me get up out of here. Let's get ready to go eat. You understand me? Oh, I still gotta walk home. So, well, actually, I ain't even walking. I forgot. It feel like I am because I did legs today. Anytime you train legs, y'all, it's gonna feel like you walking like 20 miles. All right, yeah. The smart people started growing their own. Yeah, that's another thing they was doing, right? Like I said, bro, COVID was, if you was smart, it was a beautiful time for you, right? Like I said, luckily I started when I did, right? I could have started earlier, but hey, better late than never, right? Better late than never. Are you single? My mom needs a man. Who was your mom? What? Who was your mom? See your next live, man. Bye. All right, y'all. All right, Hunter. You know I'll be back on later. I'm always on here twice a day, every day, making it do what it do. You understand me? Where am I from? California boy. California boy in the building. I'm doing quads today. I'm doing quads today as of now. There you go, Red. And make sure you track your workouts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when you really gonna start to see the growth improvements, right? And you ain't gotta like do like that notebook tracking. Nah, I don't do that myself. I don't do that myself anyway. But what you can do is mental, right? Do a mental track. Because honestly, that worked better for me anyway. Mentally tracking everything, right? I could say, or I could write down, oh, I did 6 sets of this. Man, I don't do that, right? And I ain't got nothing against it. I'm not saying it don't work, but it don't work for me, right? And 9 times out of 10, it don't work for everybody else that it may not work for. But everybody want to enforce it on people, right? It's like, no, if that doesn't work for you, it's not going to work for you. Simple. Mm. Ancient sage. Hey, hey, I might have to make you a mod, Ancient Sage. Yeah, you sound legit. You sound, because that's some stuff I would have said. Not even gonna lie, bro. You understand me? So you said it. Okay, so yeah, if it worked for you, bro, then do it. But yeah, just make sure you keep track of everything. You know what I'm saying? So that way you know where you at, you know where you left off, and you know where to go next. You know what I'm saying? That's the key. You just want to make sure you know where to go next, right? So you don't stay stagnant, and you can always make that progress that you're looking to make. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it. That's it. Y'all know how we do, man. So we about to be back at the house, go get some food. What is that? Man, y'all gonna take forever and a day to build this park up. So y'all, let me show y'all this nonsense they got over here, right? And it's not nonsense, but they gonna take forever and a day. Look at this, y'all. Watch this. So y'all see, this is closed off, right? They got, look, see, all the little Kobe Bryants out there that's trying to get out there, man, they got them messed up. They over here trying to remodel at the wrong time. Don't they know that this is the time where everybody is outside? You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, come on now. Don't do that. Y'all could have waited during the summertime, anything. Brandon, what's your question, man? What's your question, man? What's your question? Just be respectful, because if not, my mods are gonna kick you up out of here. Nah, but what's your question, bro? What's up, man? Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. So we about to, I'm trying to think, what's my post workout today? I think I said I was gonna have some fish. I believe that's what I said. Summertime is when we had all day to be outside. Yeah, summer. I mean, well, nah, sure. Hey, what state you in, Hudson? Yeah, because depending on what state you in, that might say everything. So, because you know, each state got different weather, right? Because it's November, right? Why is it sunny outside? Why is it hot? Like seriously, I got on a whole short sleeve and everything, shorts and all, right? So, but yeah, it is supposed to be getting cold next week. So, unfortunately, we gonna have to go back to the, and it's, well, at least for cardio, which I don't want to do, but we gonna have to do it. Georgia Brother Beans. Georgia Brother Beans. What is that? Pakistan. What? I can't believe I be getting reached from these different countries like that, bro. Like, what time is it out there? What's y'all breakfast? You said it wouldn't make sense to block off the course in the summer. No, no, but y'all could have, you know what I'm saying, did that earlier, because I guess they want to wait. They was waiting to the last minute because they didn't did every other spot, but they want to wait to the last minute to get this one up. Why y'all want to wait to the last minute, huh? Canada, dang, what? Okay, shout out Canada. Are you from Toronto or Ontario? No, what is it? Vancouver? Ain't them the cities out there? I know it's more, right? But them the only ones I know about. Yeah, which place you from? I love hearing people from other countries because I want to know what y'all day life is like. Shoot, because it's boring out here in California. Well, at least my section. It's not. It ain't. Okay, so look. What people be saying about Cali, is it true? Is it not true? It is. It just don't. It just depends on where you at exactly, right? You just got to make sure you in the right area, the right location. You know what I'm saying? And you around the right people. Huh? What are you doing? Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you, Shayla. I appreciate that. Oh, she said I'm from Yukon. Oh, I am Canadian, but not border Canadian. I live in the bush of Yukon. Oh, okay. All right. Uh, it's Canada. It's snowing. Is it snowing out there? She said I'm from. Oh, Shayla from New York. Okay. I love New York. It's just, yeah, that weather out there, bro. You got to be built for it. See, I just need to know where y'all weather season so I can know when to come and when not to come, right? I don't do the cold. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just one of the things I put out there. Oh, Renter Center, thank you for the donation, bro. Appreciate that, brother. Dang, y'all got 4 feet of snow already? Shoot. Hey, so do y'all be having them days where, I don't know how old you is, right? But do y'all be having them days where like the businesses and stuff be closed because the snow is so bad? Like the schools and stuff be closed? Do y'all be going through that? Cause I be seeing a lot of that stuff like on the news and stuff where they be like closing stuff down. Do y'all do that? 4 feet. God dang, that's crazy. Somebody said, is it true that you can see Canada from an area in California? Um, I don't know about California, maybe Oregon or Washington. Yeah. Now if you go to like Oregon or Washington, then yeah, right? Because they above us, right? So yeah. Yeah, but wait. Indonesia. Wow, that's crazy. No, I've never been to Indonesia before, but I want to go if it's safe, right? Is it safe to go? Because if not, I'm not going. You just gonna have to live stream and show me what it's like out there. Squats are mainly a balance or strength exercise. Yeah. Yeah, you already know what it is, Red. That's right. We don't have snow days much here in Yukon. We are used to the snow in winter here. Oh wow. Okay. Interesting. So they used to the snow. Okay. I mean the winter. Well, out here, so around this time of year, that's why I'm like, why is it still warm? We usually used to rain, right? It'd be raining like a mug up here, bro, or down here, right? Around this time of year. Mm-hmm. And then, like I said, I'm not in SoCal, right? Where it's usually always nice, where it usually never rains, right? So if I'm in LA or like San Diego or something like that, it's usually never raining, majority of the times. So yeah. Are you wearing body armor? No, this is a weight vest, man. They don't, man. Anyways, I ain't worried. That's like a funny. All right, y'all. So I'm back at the house. Or wait, yeah, it's a weight vest. And then if you want to check it out, go to my store, right? I sell them on my store. So if y'all want to check them out and get you one for this holiday season, because I know everybody is going to either have the excuse that a lot of people do. Oh, it's cold. I don't want to go nowhere. Okay, well, here you go. She said, I want to go to California this winter to do some surfing, get away from the dark and snow for a week. Where do you suggest? So if you want to go and then during the wintertime, so just don't go to the what do they call them? So don't go to the hills, right? Stay like on the outskirts, like by the ocean. Especially yeah, because you said you want to do some surfing. So basically you want to stay in a city that's near the water, right? So, and when I say so, let me give you an example. Like in California, you got, and then where I'm at, I'm in Northern California, so that's San Francisco, that's Oakland, those cities, right? And then if you're in LA, of course you got Los Angeles, you got Santa Monica, you got the what's the other one? Orange County. You know what I'm saying? You got all them places. So you just want to make sure you are in a city along the coast, right? Don't go in the mountains, the hills, because you it'll remind you of back home, Canada, right? It's freezing. Your bones will shiver. I'm talking about your thoughts is gonna shiver. Literally, your brain is gonna be like, what is wrong with you? Right? Like I'm so serious. Do not go to a city that's in the mountains or in the hills because they do have a lot of them, right? And that's where a lot of the people live. But if you're trying to stay warm and you know more in the vacation mode, stay along the coast, please. Trust me, you will thank me later. You will thank me later. All right, y'all. So we about to eat and get it going. But appreciate everybody for tuning in, signing on. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. We always go live, do a Q&A, network, connect. You know what I'm saying? Long as it's not 50 degrees Celsius. Oh, she said negative. She said, I'm good. But yeah, a good ocean town is what I'm looking for. Yeah, okay. So, Alyssa, you definitely want to pick a city that's like along the coast, right? So, and you got a lot of them, right? If you up here in Northern California, you got San Francisco, you got Oakland, San Jose, all those places, right? If you're in Southern California, you got Los Angeles, San Diego, Santa Monica, all those good places, right? So you got you gonna have some options, right? You definitely gonna have some options. Um, like I said, just don't go to them cities that's up in the mountains. Seriously, you gonna freeze. But all right, y'all. I'll see y'all later.